Hi, I'm Anurag Kashyap and you're watching BollywoodHungama.com.
Now the biggest of stars, the way they are utilizing the digital medium, yes, I think it's something that
it's good. Digital medium is very good, but मुझे जो लगता था सिस्टम में होना चाहिए एक coexistence, मुझे लगता है वो है आज थोड़ी सी उम्र भी हो जाती है कई बार. आप ना धीरे-धीरे आप जब बड़े हो जाते हैं आपको लगता है कि बहुत टाइम हो गया लड़ते-लड़ते और बहुत टाइम हो गया चीजें बदलते हो, अब दूसरे लोगों को अपनी लाइफ खुद बदलने दो, हाँ, छोड़ दो भी. And I needed to look at my own life, and my life was not going. I was going through my own emotional problems, and there's so many things, and they were all happening because I was not paying attention to it. It was that I was always busy, I was always working, I was consumed by the digital world, I was consumed by the iPad, and I was consumed by the Twitter, and I was Facebook, and a whole lot of things. And somewhere I destroyed my own personal life because of that. So for me, it was like time to sit back.
Personal life in what sense?
Well, I mean, this is whatever. Everybody knows what happened, and my marriage broke up and things. I was never there. I was never there.
Kalki is the first person that you followed.
On what? On
Twitter.
No, obviously, I follow her, but not the first person I followed. Well, in the sense, when you log on to Twitter,
if you see the people you're following, she's the first one.
I think it is because when you go on Twitter, so Twitter, when you log on to Twitter, it recommends you few people. So I think, and it also recommends you few people based on your email ID and who do you write the most to. I think it automatically होता है ये सब चीजें. लोग हर चीज की कहानी बनाते हैं.
No, in fact, Kalki has said that we are still friends and chat and meet. He's a good guy who wears his heart on his sleeve. Anybody who comes with a sob story to Anurag can get him to adopt him. He's not materialistic at all and is a giver. So you guys are still friends, which is beautiful.
We'll always be friends. Why won't we be friends? She came at a point in my life and everything was haywire. And my life changed after she came into my life. She has been my strongest support and friend. And we'll always be friends. There's some things that don't go away from you.
But does it bother you that apparently she faced some issues in terms of getting a house on rent recently?
Of course, it makes you very upset. And it's not just that. I think generally as a society we have a problem. In the entire Yari Road, Warsaw, for an actress, if she's living alone, to find a house to live in, or for anybody in the film business to find a house and live in is a big problem. People react to them like how? So it's always been a problem. And yes, you get upset. Kalki is a very self-respecting woman. She would not take help of anyone and she'll fight her own battle. She's always been like that.
And you've seen Margarita With A Straw?
No, I haven't seen that.
But the promos, I think, are outstanding.
Promos are outstanding, and I know she'll be outstanding because I've seen her preparation for the role. And she used to live that character in the house.
Right.
And I've seen her preparation for it. I know it will be outstanding. I'll see the film.
Can we see you guys working together in future?
Why not? If there's a role, why not?
Now, Piyush Mishra has said some interesting things about you in interviews that I've interviewed him. He has said some really amazing things about you because he's a very honest guy. He has said that Anurag is married to cinema, Vishal Bharadwaj is an organized person, Anurag is a self-destructive person. Until he destroys himself, he cannot create something. He's also been quite critical of your movies.
He's always critical. I always appreciate him.
Dissected almost all your movies as well.
He's not a man who's diplomatic. I can concur with his feelings and I can disagree with what he feels.
Right.
Most of the time we fight because I disagree with him.
Right.
But then it's his opinion, which is good. But the thing is, the good thing about him is he can never be diplomatic.
Right. But when he says that I've
been self-destructive
and he has to destroy
I don't think I'm self-destructive anymore.
Because it's interesting, he has to destroy himself to create something.
I don't know. For me, like today, I have changed my whole life. The way I eat, the way I find time to exercise. I spend a lot of time with myself. I go out diving. I made lots of changes in my life. They would not have happened if I would have not hit the emotional rock bottom that I hit 1.5 to 2 years back. That's when I quit everything. When I quit Twitter, I quit everything. I just disappeared. So I think, when you hit bottom, you always rise.
You came in for a lot of criticism for your cameo in Happy New Year with Vishal Dadlani, the entire. And it was said that you guys are actually making fun of homosexuals and it was more of caricaturist stuff.
I think we have gotten a little too serious. Like a whole lot of things in this country have gotten too serious. Everyone I see, when anything happens, people tend to overreact and people react in mob without thinking. Like it's like the Rohtak sisters incident happened.
Right.
Everybody suddenly started celebrating it. Then the flip side of the story started coming out. So those guys who were celebrating it went quiet. The other people started saying something. I'm saying there's never a balance in this country. There's never an objectivity. If anything happens, take a step back and look at it and understand where it's coming from and point fingers in the right direction. But we like to point fingers at people.
Hi, this is Faridoon Shahryar. For the most interesting celebrity interviews, do subscribe to Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.